Alrighty, hello, welcome back Nephilim. We're here in a challenge rift again today with a wizard. It is mimicking the Talrasha's channeling meteor build without any of the Talrasha pieces, but don't worry, it's a pretty easy one. You have a Quill of Caress to protect you, you have Unity to protect you, you have Ashnagar's Blood Bracers to protect you, you have Deflect Shielding to protect you. Don't forget to activate your armor and your shielding at the very beginning. And then he looks like he has slotted all passives. He's wearing a Stormcrow, which increases lightning damage, and a Frostburn, which increases cold damage. So you can channel with either element. The Static Discharge has a higher proc chance for your Etch Sigil, which is going to be a good chunk of your damage. So I would recommend channeling with the Static Discharge. If you start finding you're taking too much damage because your Quill of Caress has dropped, then you just switch over to channeling with your Ray of Frost. While you are channeling, you will do increased damage and take reduced damage, so that's pretty key. In addition to that, when you're channeling, again, you're going to increase your damage by a ton. So just be channeling, teleporting, and casting your meteor manually as well. You can see how it's running out because I'm not hitting anything, so I'm running out of arcane power. But if I'm actually hitting stuff, then I should be getting back enough arcane power to be okay. He does have 4 arcane power on hit, so you should be absolutely okay with this. He does have a nil for boast as well, so meteors are doing the chunk of your damage. Alright, your channeling cost is also reduced by your storm armor, so I can channel for a lot longer now without draining it. And again, if you're hitting enemies, you'll get that arcane power back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map, and then we'll get on into it. Alright, let's get on in. Activating my armors, teleporting down, getting started channeling, getting my shields built up, channeling. I actually automatically default to rotating between my channels, just force of habit from playing the Talrasha spec. But again, don't forget you can cast your meteors. Once you get this very first pylon, it's a conduit. So kill the elite and then don't bother channeling, just run through stuff as quick as you can because the conduit will pretty much kill it. If you have to stop and channel for a second, you can, but the conduit will pretty much kill most of it until you get to these guys, and then I like to just stop, channel on them, cast my meteor, all that good stuff. He is shielding, so he's a little bit annoying, but he goes down pretty quickly without too much of a fight. And that's pretty much all we do. We just run around, we channel, we cast our meteor manually as well while we're channeling, so we kind of double dip on that meteor goodness. And it should obliterate pretty much anything this rift has to throw at you. Not a big deal. And then I'm using my teleport just to try to move around a little bit quicker whenever I can so I can spend more time channeling. It does make a difference. He does have Illusionist, so if you take a big hit, it'll reset the cooldown on your teleport as well. Let's go and get on to the next floor here. It's a pretty easy timer. I think even if you manage to die somehow, and again, it's a pretty beefy build. I don't know how you'd actually manage to die, but if you did, I think you'd be just fine. Oh, I wasn't casting my meteor there. Alright. And teleporting in. We also have Taguk, so the more time we can spend channeling, the better. It increases our damage and increases our toughness considerably. So if you can try to keep it up, try to kind of step move, teleport, step move, that sort of thing. Try to keep it up at 9 or 10. It'll increase your damage by a lot. The difference between people on the leaderboard is probably going to be just whether they kept their Taguk up or not. And I've done a real shit job of it this time, so I expect to be pretty low on the leaderboards. But knowing that, you guys can focus on prioritizing that if you care about leaderboard spots. If you don't care about it and you just want to clear the rift, it's an easy rift to clear. I'm just going to work my way around here and just kill the things around the corners. And then keep moving. Oops, I moved the wrong direction. I even did the map for this too. Skills. It goes this way. It goes this way, team. And this one, I don't have my map on my side window. I probably should. From memory, I think we could go up now. I'm gonna just real quick pause. Oh, I can't pause. Okay, never mind. As I say, I'm going to pause and pull it up so I don't miss any elites, but if I miss an elite that I have marked on the map, at least you'll see it on the map. I don't think I will. I think I'll remember them all. There's one that's kind of hidden off to the side here in just a second. It's clear down at the edge of this hallway. Not a big deal. Oh, that's some frozens and some explosions. That could have killed me, I suppose. So you can see we're decimating the time. Pretty easy. Not a hard challenge rift this week at all. It's basically built to be like the Talrasha channeling build, just without the Talrasha procs. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's fine the way it is. I'm guessing this person did this as part of the Thrill of the Hunt conquest. Or I don't know what it's called on softcore, but basically you complete a 45 with no set items. So I'm guessing that's why they were doing this in this particular way, because this person clearly understands what the build should be, and he's not equipping any of the pieces. And it was the season starter set, so I'm sure he has it. He's probably just doing the achievement. Alright, and then we have the Rift Guardian. Again, easy, just channel, cast your missile, or cast your meteors. I stand close to him out of habit, just because that's usually with the regular build you stand close, but we don't have Audacity. Oh, we do have Audacity, so that increases your damage. Never mind. So yeah, we beat the time by a good bit. Not too hard. I expect to be pretty low on the leaderboards, but hopefully that helps you guys clear it. It was a pretty easy rift this week. That was just my first go at it. I grabbed the map real quick and went on in. So hopefully that helps you guys. If it does, make sure you leave a like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you next time. Bye Twitch. Bye YouTube. Bye Reddit.